This truck is flying today. Stay tuned.
California coastline, midday Texas sun, misty rain in Smoky Mountain, out here on the run. Lights of New York City, streets of Boston town.
So I pull into Effingham, take my half-hour break, get me some Panda Express, and as I go in, put myself in off-duty, I'm noticing in the mileage, and in about 4 hours and 10 minutes, I managed to drive 851.9 miles. Yeah. Not. Something's wrong. Anyway, we are on our way up here to Wisconsin. Get this off on Monday. We're going to do a reset up here. Still got about 200 miles to go. It's been a kind of uneventful day with the exception of the old ELD there. I'm going to touch base on a couple things I noticed this week. I got one guy named Sammy. I follow him on YouTube. He's got his own authority. And I have a buddy, Left Prime, he's got his own authority. And Sammy's video, he talks about how it's about, I think, an hour away from where he had to pick up, and they canceled the load, and he didn't get any money for it. They have what they call a tonneau charge, which is truck ordered but not used. So he didn't get any money out of that. And there's not much when you have your own authority that you can do. Just basically not haul for that broker. Or my other buddy, now he got to where he was supposed to pick up, and they turned him away at the gate. And it wasn't just him; it was him and a bunch of other drivers. And this load was supposed to pay like $6 grand, picking up down in Arkansas, going to Cali. So he calls the broker, and they're talking where this was on a Friday, where they may not be able to load until a Monday. Now, he doesn't want to give the load up because it pays so well. So when she calls back to find out what's going on, well, they don't want to pay the layover for him to have to sit there all week, so they take the load completely away from that broker. So now he's out with $6 grand, and he's got a deadhead to go get himself another load, but that means he doesn't have a load for the weekend. That's where I'm glad that I don't have my own authority, because I'd be pissed. Now, there's nothing you can do about it. It wasn't the broker's fault, but still, it's a waste of time of driving someplace to pick something up to not get it. Whereas at least at Mercer, I know they got my back. They'd go after them. The only thing you can do is just say you're not going to haul for them. I mean, I've done that when I was at Prime. Anytime I was supposed to get detention, I always kept a log of everybody that paid my detention. And if they didn't pay the detention, I never went back. And I've hauling reefer. I had Hershey's up in Pennsylvania that owed me like 7 hours of detention. I wouldn't take any load for them. And then there was a place, I'm trying to think where it was at. I think it's up in Michigan that owed me detention. And every time I would get a load up in that area, I would tell my dispatcher, look, don't give me a load out of this place because I'm not doing it. You'd always ask me why not. They owe me detention. Okay, so I wouldn't get a load out of there. Well, it came to a point where I was the only truck in the area one time, And they'd already, had booked that load, and I told them, look, I'm not taking it. And, well, why not? They owe me detention. So he put me on hold, checked on it, calls, it gets back on and says, okay, I just paid all that. We paid all that detention. Okay, then I'll go get the loan, and it was there on the next check. But anytime somebody owes me money, I keep a note of it, and until they've paid me, I'm not gonna go back there. There's no reason to. I don't want to pay you the first time, but sure as heck not gonna pay you the second time. That's just food for thought there. Little ramblings. Anyway, we should be getting up here about between 4 and 5 o'clock, shutting her down. And I'll see if I can get some footage of the trailer damage. Like I said, I'm going to have to get that fixed. So we'll check back in a little while.